If you missed the top of the show, we were really excited to have Nick here. So Shy, you met Nick, or Nick met Shy
Nick
through
met me.
Cityline. So Nick is with the Brampton, one of the Brampton fire departments, and we've got a picture that we didn't get to show earlier of him with all of his fire buddies, and they're saying, "Hi, Shy and Cityline from Station 204. We love that you watch." So you're not the only one that has this connection with firefighters.
I mean, don't we all? Really? I mean,
we all do,
we all?
but Brian has a story, and I actually have a story that's somewhat similar. Talk about yours first.
Well, I thought I smelled a gas leak in the house, so I called emergency, and as I was hanging up, the trucks were pulling up in front of the house.
Yeah.
I had the greatest firefighters, and then they wanted a tour of the house. when they realized the house wasn't going to blow up, then they wanted a...
They're like, "There's no gas, you're good.
Exactly.
Can I see more of your kitchen?"
Yes. We'll take off our boots if we can see around the house. I'm like, good, it's a dry night.
See, and once
It was a
again,
dry
I'm sure
night.
you gave them the full tour, top to bottom.
I did.
We're
We had
totally
a-
gentlemanly about it.
We had a nice little tour
Nice little
and
chat.
gave them some tips on how to fix up the fire station, and I hope they sent me some pictures.
That's great. Well, in my house, every time I cook, I start a fire. So I try not to cook too often, but in the beginning, when we first moved to the house, and part of the reason is because we just don't have a very good hood over our stove. So anyways, the fire department comes very quickly as soon as the alarm goes in my house. And as I mentioned, it goes every time I cook. So this was maybe the third time the alarm had gone off. And I've heard that if your alarm keeps going off and it's false, at some point you have to start paying.
Yeah.
So stop cooking.
Yeah, so I have. Right. Yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't cook anymore.
Perfect excuse.
So this last time, the firefighters arrived and they said, they looked around. I'm like, "Sorry guys, it's just me." And then they're like, "Are you not the girl that cooks on Cityline all the time? Don't you cook on Mondays?" And I said, "Yeah, it's me. But I'm just like pretend TV cooking. Like I don't really know what I'm doing." So they were all very friendly and always really nice, but it's always mortifying. So
Yes.
I'm just not the cook, but I do like having the fire department arrive at my house. There's something about it, right?
Pull the alarm every so often. It's
Exactly,
fine.
it's nice. Listen, thank you so much for joining us today.